You're listening to Book Club Babes. Let's get into it.
How do we even do this?
Guess who's back? Back
Back again.
again.
Book Club
The babes
Babes.
are back.
Back again.
Literally tell a friend because we want all the babes for our
All the babes.
new Book Club Babes era.
We're in our no homework era. Woohoo!
Um, Before we jump in and talk about that, which is really exciting, I was wondering if you maybe just wanted, I don't know if all the babes know why we were MIA for so long.
True.
So I was
Yes, we
wondering if
could talk
maybe
about that. Maybe
we
we'll
should
get
just
through it
mention
without bawling our eyes out, perhaps.
Well, I was thinking we could just talk about it really fast and
Okay.
then
Rip the Band-Aid off and get it done and over with. Okay. Well,
yeah.
let's just say the past 2 months of our lives have been completely terrible shit, awful, because both of our beloved longtime over 12-year pets passed away. Ruby and Brandy, the OG babes of Book Club Babes. Unfortunately, we had to say goodbye to both of them in December, which
Within 2 weeks of each
of
other,
each
and
other.
it was
Yeah.
obviously not planned.
No,
So
no, yes.
what the fuck? That was so
Yes.
fucked up.
Mhm.
Truly.
Very
I
fucked up.
I don't know if I appreciate this experience or if I don't, because as
Mhm.
much as I love doing everything with you, I
Our
I just
dogs
wish
dying
that
2 weeks
you
apart
Yes,
didn't
I
have
just
to
wish I
happen.
didn't have to do this with you and it's not that
Yes,
I didn't want to do it with you, it's that I don't want you to experience
I
it.
know. And I know, and like also same because back to you, you're raw and healing and trying to grieve, and then another part, a big part of your life leaves you as well. So like Brandy was very important to you as well. And
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Well,
it's
and you
just
loved Ruby too, like of course.
yes, of
And
course.
it was very real for you too. Like I think we were
Mhm.
both triggered by it ha both happening. Like
Mhm.
yours was totally out of left field, and mine, we knew that she was slowly declining for a while, but and like I still don't know which is better, which is worse.
Mhm.
Like it's just like it's all so
Neither.
fucked up.
Yeah.
So anyway, all of that to say that's why we took 2 months off, and it was
Yes.
not wonderful because we missed
No.
you and we were just
Yes.
sad as fuck,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
it
We
was
needed a
something.
little mental reset, a
Yeah,
little mental break,
yeah.
and the extra little extracurricular was a bit hard to keep up with.
Yes, yes. And it gave us a pause to
Mhm.
reassess what's working for us and what's not. So now we can segue into our new format that we think we've mastered. Like this has got to be it, right?
We think so, but of course, like please tell us your thoughts and opinions
Yes.
because the whole point of our new era is to include more people, more
Yeah.
babes, more friends of babes, anybody who's not maybe reading along with us that month or unable to because we all understand busy lives, busy everything. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but we're going back to one book a month, which
Mm-hmm.
has already been well received. And the first 3 weeks of the month, we're just gonna chat book stuff.
Just
And
chat book
then
stuff.
our last episode of the month, we're gonna do book club style, like you know and love.
Yes.
And yeah, we're really excited. And I don't know if Kate, you want to say anything more on
Well,
that.
what I was going to say is that what this means for our discussion, because we want to make that a center point still, is that in our Facebook group, we would love to have discussions throughout the month before we record
Mhm.
the last episode so that when we go to do the last episode, we can bring up your ideas and your thoughts about the book so that it is much more community focused, which is what we've always wanted. And I think
Yes.
that we finally kind of hacked the system where we can get that feedback before we record the episode. So that's
Yeah.
really exciting.
Yes, yes. And so please participate, and we want to hear from you on
Mhm.
Facebook. If you're an Instagram girly, send us a DM. We will discuss your hot takes, and
Mhm.
maybe we'll even do like some interesting like book dirty secrets or guilty pleasure kind of things. If you we're going to put some of us ourselves included, on blast and like kind of
Yes.
hot take it. So
Yes.
head to the Facebook group. There'll be lots of discussion in there. But again, Instagram girlies, just send us a DM and we'll make sure that your thoughts and concerns are included, of course.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Um, we're just excited to get back and doing this and making it like so much less pressure on everybody. Because at the end of
Mhm.
the day, all that we want, I think it was, I can't remember, we had a babe reach out on Instagram who said that we were helping to make reading cool again. And that is literally our goal. Like,
That's all.
we just want people to read and enjoy it. And so we're
Mhm.
making it more accessible by not constantly focusing on a book that you need to have read, aka our no homework era. The first 3 episodes of the month will be no homework required. And then if you've read the book, you can join in with us at the end. And if you haven't, that's okay. You can skip it. Or if you don't
Mhm.
feel like reading the book, you can just listen to us talk about it. It's like gold
Yeah.
notes.
Exactly. You heard it here last. You'll still
You heard it.
hear it here last. You'll still hear it here last, everybody. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. Nothing has changed except for everything has changed.
yes, everything's changed.
Yeah.
So, like, should we talk about what's new in our lives? The good things that
Yes.
are new, like book
Yes.
and reading wise, or
Yes.
book and
Yes. Well,
show wise.
no, 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 no. You have a personal thing that you need.
Uh, oh, yeah. I
Where is she? Go get her.
I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go get her. One sec.
Go get her. Go get her.
I have an exciting announcement. Hi, everybody.
Oh my
Hello. Hello. It's Miss Kitty Girl. Hi.
God. Look at
Oh, look
her.
at her.
She's
She's not
so
much for being
cute.
held, but here, I'll bring her closer so you can at least see her and don't get blurred
She's
out.
got the
Oh,
prettiest eyes. This is her YouTube debut.
it's her
Welcome to the internet.
debut. It's your debut. All
She's
right,
like,
I'll
Mom,
let you
I'm
know.
not a cam girl. I don't want to be a
No,
cam girl, Mom.
no. Go lay on your chair beside me. There you go.
I love her
Anyways,
so much.
I do have a little ray of sunshine in my life again, and it's very sweet, and I love her very much. She's nameless, so she goes by Miss Kitty.
Nameless. There are ideas.
There's
Like, wait,
ideas,
why
but
don't we ask the babes?
true, babes, give us some cat idea names.
Some
I'm
cat
here
name
for
ideas.
it.
Yes.
I'm here for it. I love
Like a
like,
bookish one would be great too.
oh yeah, good idea. Yeah, so I would be totally open to name ideas, but so far she just goes by Miss Kitty.
Which is totally fine too.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
That would be my number one highlight of what is new and exciting in my life. What about you? Anything?
I was just thinking, like, I genuinely don't think that I have.
Well, I will
Do
tell
you
you
have?
one thing.
Okay.
Something that really did spark joy in both of us, and I will take responsibility for your obsession, heated rivalry.
Oh! Literally the only thing that's giving me joy these days. I'm on my third rewatch or my fourth, I can't remember, but
Oh my gosh, it's so good. And I'm sure a lot of our babes have probably watched or maybe even read the books. I'll be honest, first to say, I did not read any of the books, but
No,
the
me neither.
show is so good.
And to all of our international babes, you're welcome. Love Canada.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You're welcome. We're just over here paying for the show to change all shows, and everything is so perfect about it.
And what did your husband get to do this freaking week?
My husband told me to meet him at the cottage because he was
He went
at
to the
the
cottage.
cottage, the actual cottage. Yo,
Does he
so
even know what the
cool.
show is about? Does he even
No,
know?
no, no. He has no idea. He has no idea. And I
Because in
can't,
that pic you sent me, he looks real proud, and I'm like, I don't think he knows.
he showed me some other pictures and he won't send them to me. I don't know why, but anyways, he sent me other pictures and I was like, "Oh, that's the couch that they make out on." And he's like, "Oh my God." Like, oh my God,
Gotcha.
Justin. Haha.
Oh, that's just so cool. Anyway, so the cottage is not in Eastern Quebec. It is in
No.
Muskoka.
No, it's just down the road and I think it's going on to Airbnb or something. And that's why there were stuff going on there. But
And I
anyways.
hope they feed into it, and I hope they call it the cottage
The
because it is
cottage.
the cottage, right?
What else could it be? There's no other name for it. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God, I'm so obsessed. Who's your favorite character from Heated Rivalry?
Hmm. Oh, I love Kip. I honestly love Kip.
That is not where I thought you were gonna go, but Kip's dad.
Kip's dad. Oh my God, he's perfect.
I love
Everything.
him
My
so
boy. My
much. I love him
boy.
so much. He goes, I love you. You too. You too?
Mhm.
I love
I
you
love you
too.
too. Yes. Oh, it's so good. I do love Kip and that little side story that we get. I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But I think Elia is my favorite.
I think that he's my favorite too. He's
And
such a great character arc. Like,
mhm.
damn,
and
boy.
and I might have like slightly a chance because he's interested in women.
But doesn't Connor Stories, doesn't Hudson have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think one of them is straight in IRL, right?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that like it j was like just like yesterday. He put out an Instagram jump and there was like a picture of him and a girl and people are saying it's a hard
Oh,
launch on his
his.
girlfriend.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm
But then
like
people,
Elia from the show. Like I wouldn't in real life, I'd whatever.
yeah,
At
he's
Connor
probably like Connor
Story, I'm
Stories.
like,
He's probably like weird. He's weird.
I
He's a
don't
weird dude.
know about that,
I
but
love it.
like the hard hockey body with the like the accent and like
And he's not even Russian.
I know. I
Me
know.
up. Fuck me up.
Fuck me up,
The first time I
Florida.
heard him talking normal, I was like,
Who is
what? And
this?
he just learned all of the Russian just for the movie. Like he can't speak Russian. It's just
Mhm.
like he says he studied it for like 3 weeks with like a what do you
Like a
call that? Like
coach,
a
yeah.
yeah, like a
A
language
voice
coach.
coach, yeah.
And just learned it all and learned everything he needed to say. And then like just so perfect. It's
So good.
perfect. I
So
freaking love
good.
it.
Highly, highly, highly recommend, even if you're not a hockey girly.
Yep.
First two episodes, if you're like not expecting just softcore gay porn, keep
It's
watching.
there. Yeah. I
It'll, yeah.
Chantel gave me that warning, that exact warning before I watched it. She was like, the first two episodes, 3, 5, and 6 are amazing. 4 is good too, Avi. Like you need
Mhm.
it. But those 3, 5, and 6, and you were not wrong. And I'm so glad that because those first two episodes really make you think, is this what it's gonna be? But it is so
Well,
much
yeah.
more.
Because like if you're not used to just like hot men sweating and grunting at each other, like it could throw you off.
Yeah. Yeah. And you called it, and for the first watch, like when you're not maybe not prepared for what you're about to see, Chantal called it a small
Oh yeah.
screen
It's a
activity.
small screen. It's a small screen watch. Yeah, that's
Yes.
for
So
sure.
like don't play it in front of your children. It
Mm-mm.
depends on what your husband's
Your
like.
husband's into, yeah.
He might be weirded out by it at first. Like if you're doing your first watch, watch it on your phone, watch it on your iPad, just when you got some
hmm
like girl time and thank us
hmm
later.
You're welcome. Exactly. Yeah.
Fuck, that
Um,
show's good.
other than that, like, have you been like up to anything?
Yeah, I've been trying to needle felt. It takes a lot of patience, which I
Ooh.
do not have. So that's been going.
Uh,
I recently tried to recharge my alcohol markers so I can get back into coloring again. So I was
mhm.
coloring last night, which was fun.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fun. Um, I Lego. I'm into Lego. I'm into
Your
Lego.
Lego. She's a Lego girl. This is
As an
true.
adult, I'm into Lego. So that's a new thing that happened for me around Christmas, which is fun to
And
do.
you're cute. Do you still got your flamingo?
Got my flamingo.
Look,
There he is.
it's freaking cute. Oh,
Here's
hell
my
yeah.
flamingo. Oh, no, there he is. And he's got
Aw.
all these little, yeah. Yep.
He turns into other things too.
Yeah, an axolotl, which I just like the flamingo a lot. He's really
It's
cute.
it's really freaking cute. I wouldn't want to take it apart to make something else
No!
either.
No, it didn't take me that long to put him together though, but still, I'm like, he's really cute.
He's so
Um,
cute.
yeah, honestly, that's about it. What about you? Do you have any new hobbies? You took a class. You took a cool class.
Well, we pickleballed. too.
Mm,
We pickleballed.
true. We're pickleballers now.
We're
True.
pickleballers. We're pickleballers. We did that. What class did I take?
Your bird. Put a bird on it.
Oh yeah, I did a little stained glass. Yes. I've been trying to get out. We've been trying to get out and do things.
Yes.
We've been
Oh, yeah,
skating,
we've been skating.
or
Well, Chantel plays
as
hockey every.
Americans call it, ice skating, because we wouldn't want to get the
Stop.
two confused.
What is the other skating?
Roller skating and ice skating. You have to have it in between because then skating
That's
is skating.
that's rollerblading.
Rollerblading is rollerblading.
Yeah. Yes, we've been skating. We skated a couple times, which is really fun. I've got really pointy ankles, and so it was hurting my skates. And I'm just gonna give this little tip to all the babes out there in case this also happens to you, because we went on a skate and I got a blister on my ankle. So I found these like booby pads that you put on when you're wearing a dress and you don't want your bra
Mhm.
showing or whatever. And I put them on my ankles and then I put my socks over top and it fucking worked. So
She was skrading up a storm after that. It was
and I
perfect.
didn't even complain. I wasn't even like, ow.
You didn't
I just
even
was
take a
like,
break the second time we went out. You were just like,
I'm a skater. Yes, I do skating things. That's what I was doing. Yeah.
yeah,
It's so fun. We're Canadians doing
we're
Canada stuff.
we're trying to really channel our inner Canadians this winter.
Oh, we're
Ugh.
just trying to fucking not die.
Truly, truly, truly. Oh my
It's hard,
God.
but we're here. I want to know every book that you've read since we've talked last. I was
Okay,
thinking about this and how like disconnected I felt from you because I didn't know what you've been
what
reading.
I've been reading. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll tell you. I will tell you. And I honestly I haven't read much because I just didn't have the gumption to do it.
Plus, you've been really busy
Um,
at work,
oh
so
yeah, true. I have
your
been
work year has started off with a bang. So,
literally banged up. Honestly, well,
how many have you read this year?
I think I've read it, only read 3 books so far.
Not bad, better than zero.
True. I listened to The Nature of Witches, which
Ooh.
it was decent. It was like average. I felt like
Mm.
meh. It was a good story, cute
What was
story.
it? Oh, it was like a
Uh,
fantasy or something?
it's a fantasy. It's definitely a fantasy. It's about uh I guess it could technically have like a little bit of an ecological factor into it. Essentially, it's a school of witches and there's a witch like a century, like once a century type of witch that could potentially save, I guess, the planet if she
Okay.
can harness her powers,
So
essentially.
it's like if J.K. Rowling and Charlotte, fuck, what's her last name? Well, Dark Shore.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, kind of, a little.
like a eco fantasy.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of, but like with less transphobia.
Well, yes, of course. Whenever I speak of Harry Potter or J.K. Rowling,
It's
I'm
the
not
books, not
supporting
her.
that.
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
it's hard to take away the nostalgia from her
Right?
current, like it's really hard. It's really fucked
It
up.
is. It is. And like Harley kind of explained it well because my niece Harley is loves Harry Potter
Yes.
and she tries to like kind of as separate entities, like
Yes.
this is separate from this
Yes.
person kind of
Yeah.
thing is kind of how
And
she does it in her head, but
it's
yeah.
not like we're actively going out and buying the books
No.
or the movies
No.
or anything like
No.
that, you know? Like
Yeah.
it's I've got the books from when they
When
came
I
out.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Yeah. Yeah. My
uh
copies are literally like however old it is, 25
yeah.
years old, 30 years
Yeah.
old. Fuck, we're old.
Yo, we were listening to I think a Jay-Z song, Jay-Z and Snoop Dogg or something, and the year came on to the car and it was 2001. I'm like, this song came out 25 years ago and I literally
Ugh.
remember the music video. Like, what the fuck?
And I can still remember every word.
I just
Uh,
can't. I just can't. We're so old.
no. No.
Okay,
I
what else? What
also
else?
listened to The Mystery Guest, which I guess I've already read and I didn't realize. My bad. Nina Prose, Molly Maid, and I guess I read it at some point and I just didn't remember. And
Still
then
counts.
I'm listened to The Emperor of Gladness. I need
Oh.
to rate it still. I have to think about it. It was a good story, sad, kind of
Mhm.
heartbreaking. Um, Essentially a young man who's kind of abandoned himself. He's kind
Mm.
of ostracized himself from his family, gets into telling lies. And then I'm currently listening to The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden. So
Oh, what's
I
that one
needed a little
about?
Frida.
I don't know if
Um,
I've read that one.
Maybe not. I'm gonna see if you have read it. No, I don't. Oh, you have
Oh,
read it. You have read
but
it. You have read it.
what?
It's about they're on a dating app, and her friend who lives in her apartment building gets murdered, and her best friend, yeah, her friend is murdered by, I don't know, somebody. And then she was dating a mystery man and they're trying to track him down. So far, I've just started reading it.
All right. Well, that's exciting.
And then I've got one last thing. I'm reading, like actually reading a book called
Like a
All the,
physical book?
well, sorry,
Oh,
e-reading.
e-reading, e-reading.
Tab,
That,
tab.
hey, there's a
This is,
difference. There's a
there is, you're
difference.
absolutely right. I'm not reading, I'm reading. Um, All the Little Raindrops, which is also very sad and
Girl,
disturbing.
stop that.
I couldn't
No.
help it. I
You're
couldn't
like,
help it.
I need the outside to match the inside.
I do. I really do. Oh, and that one's, yeah, that one's a little fucked up. Two kids that are like held captive together, and then
Oh.
it's like, are we in love with each other or are we just trauma bonded?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Dang. Do you want to know
Anyways,
what I've
that's,
been reading?
yes, please. Please update me because yeah.
I have a few. I mean, I've got 9 books that I've read so far this year, which is good.
Holy moly. Look at
One of
you
them
go.
though is Remain, which we never did episode 2 for, and you're not gonna get it.
Correct.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I just
sorry.
feel like I'll never read that book again because it'll always remind me of my dead
Hmm.
dog.
Yeah.
Um, but I just marked it as read in this year. So anyway, that's from the other year. So
Yeah.
8, technically 8. But I read a book called Wintering: The Power of Rest and Retreat in Difficult Times by Catherine May, which was actually sent to me by one of our babes, Shauna.
I've got
Um,
it here.
and you've got it there. And it
I
was
did
just a
start reading
really,
it, but I had to put it down.
yeah, no, I hear you. It's like I don't want to say it's dry. Like there's some that you kind of would skim over because you're like, this isn't really relevant to me. But I did really like it's the idea of like everything's a season. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like wintering is preparing for when you know the dark times are coming, like
Right.
literally or
Hmm.
figuratively, and just
Right.
the idea of knowing that it will happen, but that you can get through it. You know what I mean? It was a really beautiful book. So that was a really nice little gift. Um, and then I read a book which I had been wanting to read for a while, which was The Poppy Fields by Nikki Ehrlich, who did The Measure with the string.
Okay, I was gonna say that
Yeah.
that author's name is in my head for some reason, and
Yes,
that would be
yes,
why.
yes. And I really wanted to love that book. I don't know what I rated it, but Um, 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 it was good, but boring until the end, which
Mm.
I hate when books do that. Like, kind of,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Keep me coming along the whole way.
yes,
Like,
yes. Like, I know you can do it. You wrote the
mhm.
measure. Like, just anyway, okay. And then I read this book is by far my favorite fucking book that I've read this year, The Correspondent by Virginia Evans.
Okay.
It's
Should
about
I be
like
putting that in my TBR right now?
you should be reading it next. It's so fucking good. It's about an
The
old
correspondent.
lady named Sybil who writes letters. The whole book is written in a series of letters. It is
Okay.
amazing. And I think it goes over 10 years. Like it's a long period of time and just her life and the people she meets. And it's got so much heart. It's so good. It's such a good book.
Oh.
I bought it just so that I could bring it over to Linda to read and then keep it as a trophy because I fucking loved it so much.
As a trophy. Okay.
Yes,
Serial
yeah.
reader. Okay.
That's what physical books are. When you've got your e-reader, physical books are just trophies, right?
I guess you're absolutely right. You're right.
And then Linda brought over a book called The Silent Wife by A.S.A. Harrison, who's actually from Toronto, but who died, which I'm super sad about because this was
Oh.
her first thriller and it was fucking awesome.
Hmm.
So that's a bummer. But that book was really crazy. It was kind of just how you think that you know somebody, but maybe you don't.
Oh, creepy.
Yes. And then I listened to Alchemized by Sen Lin Yu, which is big in the fantasy world right now. It's a standalone book, which I really liked. I don't love like feeling like I have to get into a whole series, although it
Mhm.
was like 36 hours of listening, so it was very long, but it was
Oh.
so good. Like honestly, it wasn't like any of it was boring. It was just really good, really fucked up, incredibly
Mm.
fucked up, so
Mm.
much so that it goes into like morally gray areas where you're like, what?
Oh.
But then it all comes together in the end.
Okay.
It's really good. It was just a really good book. And but then you feel like it's not good. The whole situation is not good and
Hmm.
there really isn't any hope, but you're like, oh, like you just kind of
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Anyway, that was a good book. And
It's
then
like you're
I
along for
read
the ride and there's nothing you can do about it, and you're just like, I'm watching this train wreck happen.
yes, and like the main character in the book is as well. Like
Has no control.
yeah, she has no control of what's happening, but she's such an important person in this whole thing. And oh, she's being played by everyone, but then she starts to realize it. And it's this whole, there's even like a love story component, like a enemies to lovers. Like it's just, it was good. It was not what I had expected. So that was fun. Then I listened to Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson, which was really good. She did Pip.
A good
Yeah,
girl's
yeah,
guide
yeah.
to murder. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So it was like same sort of writing style, like
Hmm.
very modern and conversational, and it was great. The only thing that bummed me out was that the narrator, her interpretation of a man's voice was like just gave like
Weird.
Recess or like Rugrats or something, like an
Oh.
adult being a kid, It just
Mm.
that was a bummer, but it's not the book's fault, so I didn't bring it into account. And then okay, I've got two more. I swear to God, I'm almost done.
No, please tell us.
And then I read Everything is Tuberculosis by John Green, which was very dry and had a ton of history in it, but I learned so much about tuberculosis and I feel smarter for having done so, which is great. But what I didn't realize is that there's also like a storyline, like he follows a kid who has tuberculosis throughout
Mhm.
it, which brings a lot of heart. And then there's like the ending, and you don't know what's going to
Yeah.
happen. And I'm not going to give
Mm.
it away, but
Yeah.
it was good.
Even Taylor Swift is tuberculosis, I think is what you told me after.
Everything is tuberculosis. Yes, because Taylor Swift has a song, The Lakes, which is in the song she says, where all the poets went to die, which is literally because they were dying of tuberculosis
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
or
So good.
consumption. It's the same thing. It's the
Hmm.
exact same thing. Okay. And last, but certainly not least, I just finished a book called If You're Seeing This, It's Meant for You. It was so fucking weird, very cool. It was like this Victorian old house that's falling apart that they turn into a hype house for TikTokers. And
Okay.
the main woman is like a millennial girl. I think she's in her like early 40s, and she's talking about what she used to do when she was a kid, how she used to, or like not a kid, but like a teenager. She had
Hmm.
like a
Hmm.
photography like
Hmm.
blog and like would post like self-portraits. And it was just like talking to strangers on the internet. Like it was just very much very relatable and very like of this time. I don't know how this book will age. Like I feel like it might be one of those
Hmm.
books where in 10 years you'd pick it up and you'd be like, this is so lame because it was just
LOL.
of the
Yeah.
times. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I really enjoyed it now. And there's a bunny on the cover, but there's also a bunny in the book. So that's cute
Oh,
too.
cute. A little bunny
Yeah.
rabbit.
Yeah, little bunny. His name is Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson, the bunny.
Yeah.
It rolls right off the tongue.
Certainly, that she calls him OW a lot.
Oh, oh, ow, ow, oh, ow,
Oh, 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 oh.
ow,
Yeah. Anyway, and that's
ow.
me.
Yay!
If you're gonna read any of the books that I just recommended, please read The
The
Correspondent. It
Correspondent.
was
I put
so
it
good.
right onto my to be read list.
Please, at the top, it was so good. I read it so fast too. Like it was just so good.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna read it next.
Yay. All
Yay.
right. Oh, and I wanted to ask you because we never like wrapped up last year. I was curious, what was your favorite book that we read together last year?
Oh, oh shit. Now you put me on the spot, girl. Oh shit.
Sorry,
I gotta
sorry.
look and see what I read last year. You know me, 72 hours. What about you? Well, Wild Dark Shore would be one of them. I think we read that last year, no?
Yes, I'm gonna tell you the ones that we read last year. So we did Remain, the Nicholas Sparks one. We did Beneath the
Yes.
Devil's Bridge. We did Gray After Dark. We did Keep It in the Family. We read Sisters in the Wind, Angeline's new book. We did The Life Cycle
Mm-hmm.
of the Common Octopus. We did Our
Mm-hmm.
Last Resort, which was Clemence's new book. We did Atmosphere, which was an amazing book by
Also great.
TJR. We did
Mm-hmm.
Shield of
My
Sparrows, which
friend,
the second book
my
is coming
friends.
out. We did
My
My Friends,
friends. Oh god. Yeah, now
Great
how am
Big
I supposed to
Beautiful Life, which was super good. We also
how
read
am
The
I supposed to pick?
Sirens,
Oh, how am I supposed to pick?
The Man Who
Okay.
Died Twice, Wild Dark Shore, and I think that's all that we read last year.
Okay. Frick, how am I supposed to pick just one? They're definitely
Well,
I
I
would
have mine.
definitely say, oh, Wild Dark Shore. I loved my friends and Atmosphere. Frick.
Yeah, those are my top three as well.
Those
But
are my
Wild Dark Shore
three.
forever.
And then four, I would say fourth would be Sisters in the Wind for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, ah, you're saying Wild Dark Shore?
That is my favorite book of last year and this year. I just fucking loved it.
It's just so good. Uh, I'm gonna go my friends, I think. I think
I
I'm gonna
thought you
go my
would.
friends. I think I'm
I
gonna
thought
go
you would.
that. I think
Mhm.
that is a good it's a good book and it
Mhm.
makes my heart sad and happy.
Yeah, that was a good book. That was a good book. We should ask the babes. We should pull them in the group and ask them which
True,
was
we
their
should.
fave. Yeah,
Yes,
because those are some really good books.
head over to the Facebook group and start chatting with us.
Rach, make a poll, please.
We need a poll, Rach. Coming right up.
Coming right up.
So I guess
Well,
then we're segueing into like what we're reading next, which is We Are All Guilty Here by Karin Slaughter. So that is exciting, and it was highly requested by the babes. So we
this
want
is a babe
everybody's
pick.
opinion. It's a
Hmm.
wholehearted babe pick.
Just
So we
last
want to
year.
Yes, we just want to hear, we definitely want to hear how you're feeling about it. And the end of this episode, we're just going to kind of go over why we picked the book. I guess kind of we're talking about that right now. We'll do a little bit of our usual like author and book background, and we're going to make some predictions to judging a book by its cover.
Well, what I was thinking we should judge a book by its cover first. Do you want to do it
Okay,
right
yes,
now?
yes, yes. Let's judge a book by its cover. Yes.
Okay.
Um,
You go first.
I don't have the physical book, but I read the synopsis already. So I'm going to assume the two people on the front are the twins that go missing.
Okay.
And I know they go missing on like event night, something about fireworks. So I'm assuming that's what the little sparkles are on it.
I don't think I read the synopsis. I'm just gonna do
Oh,
that while you talk.
yeah. So I'm seeing what's happening here. I'm correlating it with the synopsis I read. But speaking of this cover, I've also looked up the international covers, and maybe if I know how to edit, well, I'll put them here beside me.
Yeah?
Future Chantel, editing Chantel, I'll put
Oh,
them
I
here.
love them. They look
So
so
I'll just
good.
scoot over here,
Yeah, just
but
scoot
I'm gonna
right over.
look
Here,
at
there's some room
them.
over here too if you want it.
Oh,
You can have it.
perfect.
There you go.
Okay, lovely. So I was also looking up the UK version,
Yeah.
the Australia and New Zealand cover, the German cover, and the Netherlands cover.
Whoa,
And
girlfriend.
The covers for the UK and Australia are similar-ish. They've got like a purpley
Mm.
sky.
Hmm.
There's two different seasons going on, so I'm wondering if this is going to span a long period of time.
Right.
The German cover has a bear with a bloody face on it, which I'm wondering if somebody's going to try to cover it up or a bear is involved, a bear attack of some sort. And
Oh,
then the
oh,
Netherlands cover
yes.
has a broken blue locket. So I'm assuming that's representing the two twins that go missing.
Or maybe there's a
But
locket that's like a clue in the book.
true, that's gotten dropped or something like that. You're right. Good call
Yes.
on that.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm using context clues here. Perhaps there's a forest involved or like animals involved that maybe people
Mm-hmm.
try to pin it on that or try to push
Mm-hmm.
things away from that.
Interesting.
So
Interesting.
yeah, yeah.
There's also one with the purple that's got the fireworks in the sky and then like the back of a girl like running.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the one, I think that's the Australia and New Zealand. Yeah.
Ah.
That's the Australia, New Zealand version of the book.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. I like this line from the synopsis. Every teenage girl has secrets, but who would kill for them? And what else is the town hiding?
So it's like that small town, everybody knows everybody, but do they really kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
maybe?
Mm-hmm. Like Karin Slaughter
Okay.
style, because she is
Right.
a very good thriller writer. Have you read any of her other
Yes.
stuff?
I think I've only, so then I pulled her up and like her overall average rating for across like all of her like literally 130 fucking books
Holy shit.
is 4.07 stars. Like her collection of work is an average of 4 stars. So
That's
like
amazing. Yeah, that's
sh-
amazing.
I'm she's knows the fucking formula and she's got it down.
Yes, yes,
Absolutely.
she does. Yes, she does.
Um what are your first impressions or judging your book by a cover?
Girl, the exact same. I'm thinking
Okay.
fireworks. I'm thinking those must be the girls that disappeared. I mean, I just read that I'm guessing the main character is going to be this officer, Emmy Clifton, which is
Right.
someone she turned away when her best friend's daughter needed help, and now she must bring her home. So I don't know if that's the twin
Oh,
or the two teenage girls,
true.
rather. I don't know if they're
Right.
twins. Do you know
Oh,
for sure if they're twins?
maybe I misread that. Maybe they're not twins. I just saw two girls. You're right. Maybe perhaps they're not twins. My bad, everybody.
I mean, who knows? They could be.
Yeah,
They could
they
also
could
not
be.
be. So yeah, I'm guessing Emmy, that's going to be like the officer, the police officer or like
Hmm.
detective vibe, which I don't
Hmm.
necessarily love, but I do like Karen Slaughter. So that should be
Yeah.
interesting.
I think the only one I've read by her is Pretty Girls,
Yes,
is
which
the
I was
only
just
other
looking.
one.
That's the only other one that I have read too, allegedly. But
So
it
they
was really
say.
good.
Yeah, it was a good book.
So
Um, Speaking of star ratings on Goodreads, I think it's actually pretty close on Fable as well. It's 4.24 stars on Goodreads.
we are all guilty
And
here.
yes, we are all guilty here.
Okay.
And then yeah, and so it's very similar over on Fable. It's exactly the same. So
Oh, wow,
hey
that's impressive.
yeah. So yeah, it's already um it's got rave reviews is what I'm trying to
Yes.
say.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. You know who's really good at judging a book by its cover? My boss, Deb.
Oh
She
shit.
always does it,
Yeah.
and it's something that I don't do, and I don't know why. Like, obviously, I'm judging how it looks like design-wise, but
Hmm.
not like looking for clues or anything. But she
Hmm.
always does, and I love that. But this one is not
It's
really
pretty nondescript.
given any clues. No. Like it's not like there's any secret little things. It's just these fireworks and two people on a bike. Like the back
Yeah.
is just the fireworks. There's
Yeah.
not even anything on the spine. So
Hmm.
I mean, would you pick this up
Interesting.
and read it just at the store? Probably, because it's typical thriller. Like, you know that's a thriller.
Yeah, a thriller format, exactly. Yeah, it's giving thriller. It's giving thriller vibes. It is giving thriller vibes. But I don't know, like it's not overly like eye-catching,
True.
really. Like it
Yeah, that's
doesn't, I
true.
feel like it doesn't really stand out. Like I feel like the purple versions might have even been like would have maybe gotten me to go like, oh, what's that kind of
Yeah, they
thing.
are they are nice. Let's look at them and see, like, I wonder which one this is. It's, the
The
other the one that without the girl is just somebody on a bike in a field.
Yes, yes, and that's the UK version if it has like a serif font on it.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah,
But
that's the
something
UK
that
version.
I've noticed about a couple of these is that they have a tagline on them, which this one does not, which is
Oh.
"No one is innocent."
Oh.
Which, I mean, like, we are all guilty
Hmm.
here. No one is innocent. They're kind of the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
just in
Mm-hmm.
different words, really, if you think about it.
Yep. Interesting. No one is innocent here. Okay.
No one is
Okay.
innocent.
Well,
So
maybe
yes,
that plays on like something to do with children being involved because like you would like children are kind of the epitome of like innocence if you
true.
think about it.
The night
Maybe
of
it's
ours
like
when two
kids
teenage the
kids
girls are
turning on each other.
teenagers. The girls
Maybe
are
it's
teenagers,
another
though.
group of teenagers like targeting them. Maybe another teenager killed them.
True. However, Pretty Girls, that book was fucked up, wasn't it?
I think so. I think it was, yeah.
So if it's what I'm thinking of, it was really fucked up, which means that Karen Slaughter, and with a name like Karen Slaughter, like, she's not afraid to
Mhm. Yeah,
talk about some fucked up shit. So I
exactly.
feel like it's like she could go anywhere with
It
this.
could
It could
be,
even be like there could
honestly.
even be like a pedophile ring or something, and that's where
Could.
the girls go, or
Small town fucking like sex trafficked ring and yeah,
yeah,
they're just
some
like fucked
because the
up.
the detective is gonna have to figure something out, right? And it's
Mhm.
probably gonna be like this weird town secret that everybody knows about, obviously, or everybody
Right.
contributed to somehow, but nobody talked about it, or I don't know.
Because it just says that they vanished, though it does say who would kill for them. I was gonna say maybe they're not even dead, but it does say who, but who would kill for them in the synopsis. So I don't know. I don't know. Because it just says two teenage girls vanish, and then it
Yes.
doesn't say like they two girls were murdered or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
though I
Mm-hmm.
guess that's kind of the thought, perhaps.
But as Emmy combs through the puzzle the girls left behind, she realizes she never really knew them. Nobody did. So
Maybe they
there's,
maybe they're runaways and they're like trying to cover their own tracks. And maybe that's why the bear attack, like the bear on the German cover with the bloody, maybe they like staged an attack of their bodies and like we
okay,
ran away and we're now dead and we've started our
okay,
lives over again.
okay. Because
That's just
usually
there's
on the
very
cover
many options.
they would put something that's pivotal, right? Like they wouldn't put a
Yes.
bear on the cover if it did not directly contribute somehow.
Yeah.
You
It's
would
the
think.
German version. I'm assuming that it is the same book, like on her website. It's with
Yeah, yeah.
the, I'm
Yeah,
assuming
yeah,
that
yeah.
is
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
But
I'm
yeah.
wondering, just because it's like combs through the puzzles,
Hmm.
like obviously these girls were involved in something
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
and
Definitely.
they need to disappear or somebody has taken them. I like your angle with like faking their own
Oh,
deaths though.
maybe they did something bad
Maybe
and
they're
they
the
got
bad
a,
girls?
maybe they're the bad girls. And maybe because it says her best friend, she didn't help with her best friend's daughter when she needed help. Maybe she was showing signs and like red flags of getting into bad shit. Her, the officer friend was like, that's your deal. Like, I ain't fucking getting involved.
Right.
And then it escalated to them maybe hurting somebody else or doing something bad. And then they have to run away.
Okay.
Maybe? I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay.
There could be so many options, and like my imagination could go in a million different directions,
It's
but
very true because this synopsis does not give much. It's very
mm-mm.
much like you don't know what you're
Hmm.
getting into.
Hmm. And I like it. I'm
I
excited to
like it a lot.
start
I mean,
reading.
Harlan Coben is giving it praise on the back. Gillian Flynn is. So is Charlie Lapina, Michael
Hmm.
Connolly. Like these are big names that are
Hmm. In
giving
the
it a
thriller
shout out.
verse. Yeah.
And these are my favorite. I wonder how everybody else feels about
Well,
these.
it's like the rough edges.
I
Well,
just love
let
to
us
look
know.
at them. I
Let us
actually
know.
hate reading with them because you kind of have to decide, like, you have to look at the page numbers and stuff, but they just look so cool.
It is nice. Yes. It's a nice touch.
It's a nice touch. Well, should we just do like a little deep dive on this book to get everybody ready
Yes.
if they're gonna read
Yes,
with
and get
us?
everybody excited, and hopefully you'll pick it up with us and decide to come along for the ride this month.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Uh,
Want me to talk about the book?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll tell you guys a little bit about the book. So it is a part of a series, which is interesting. That might also give us a bit of a clue because
Mm-hmm. True.
maybe it's bigger than those two girls if we're going to see more books about it.
Right. Oh, true. Maybe I wonder if it follows that Emmy, the
The
officer then.
detective. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay, interesting. So yes, it's going to be a series, the North Falls series, which is where the book takes place.
Hmm.
The book was published on August 12th, 2025, so just last year. The story centers on Emmy Clifton, who is a police officer, and North Falls is in Georgia, and she reopens a haunting case of missing teens. So perhaps it's one of those things where it happened a long time ago.
Oh,
She's back and
true. Hmm.
older, and
Hmm.
now she's taken. So, interesting. The primary publisher is William Morrow, which is an imprint of HarperCollins publisher. There's multiple editions of the HarperCollins in international markets, which is what you were talking about. This book is available in hardcover and paperback, which we love because I
Hmm.
don't love hardcovers.
Options.
You?
No, it's too hard.
It's
Ouch.
too
What
it's too big.
if I'm reading and then I fall asleep? That hurts more.
It hurts more. And like I always hate the jacket. Like I always take the jacket off because it
Yeah,
gets
because
in the
it's
way.
slippy and it's like here and there and then it gets crunched and yeah.
Just like
Hmm.
a bummer. Anyway, this book became an instant New York Times bestseller shortly after the release, so like it's got to be good. It has not won any official literary awards, although it did just come out last summer. But it has been widely praised for its character depth and its suspense, and it has been featured on several best of lists. So
It did win a good choice of read or good to choice of reads, a good
good though,
choice
joy. Oh, you're
Goodreads
right. Oh
choice
no, it
award,
was
I
a nominee. It was a
think.
nominee.
Oh, it was a nominee. It was a
Yes.
nominee.
It was a nominee, but it was
And
nominated
nominated.
for
Oh,
favorite
two.
mystery and thriller and audiobook. Yeah.
Oh,
So
yes.
which
Ooh,
I did
very good.
download, so you have that.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And so
Love
then you
that
can
for me.
speak to the audiobook. You can speak to if it's good because it
Oh,
was
true, true,
nominated.
true, true. If it was nominated, then it's got to be worth something.
It's gotta be a little bit good. And it's got a four, like Chantal was saying, it's got a 4.23 rating on Goodreads, and there
Oh shit.
are 107,619 ratings. So
Nah, it's gonna be
pretty
good.
good.
I know it. I think it's gonna be a good one.
Okay, now you.
Okay, I'll talk a little bit about Karin Slaughter herself. She's obviously a crime writer, as we all know. She is American, being born in Georgia, in the state
Oh,
of
so she's
Georgia.
from Georgia, which is where the book takes
Yes.
place.
Exactly.
Hmm.
So, she has sold over 40 million books worldwide, which is seems very crazy to me.
Hmm.
She currently lives in Atlanta, Georgia. She's back to her roots. Her debut novel was called Blind Sighted, not Sighted, Sighted. And it was shortlisted right away for a crime writers award, which is pretty impressive.
When did it come
A
out?
few
Do you know?
Yes, that came out in 2001. So she's been at it for a while. So she's
25 years
pretty.
ago.
Mhm. And many of her books have been adapted for like TV series. One of them being Pieces of Her, which you can find on Netflix by the looks of it. And she has this detective series, I think, called it's called the Will Trent series,
Okay.
which I think is on Disney Plus by the looks of it.
Is it a book
So
as well, obviously?
it's a full book series, the Will Trent one. I believe he's a detective. Let me look and see. So I'm like trying to find which ones are Will Trent. So like Undone, Fractured,
Oh,
and
okay. They've got
yeah,
a vibe.
yes, yes. So I'm like, what is he? I'm assuming, I think he must be the detective, I think. Yes, special agent. He's a special
He's a
agent.
special agent.
Uh-huh. What else can I tell you a little bit about? Okay, and I also wanted to say that the reason why she set this book in Georgia is because she's taking inspiration from her own growing up in a small town. She is kind of setting it close to her own roots where she grew up. And she wanted to explore the thought of how a major crime would affect a small, close-knit community and how it changes the dynamic. So that
Okay.
also is interesting. So maybe we'll get into, I guess, more of the human psychology behind it.
Yeah,
Um,
interesting.
and like she also, I just have a little note here. She wants to like the thought of like the community keeping a secret, like everybody's in on it kind of thing.
Yes.
So
Yes.
very interesting.
Because if it
Uh,
affects everybody somehow, everybody wants to
mhm,
cover it up, right?
mhm,
Like,
mhm.
like how, like if it was the mayor who's doing shady shit, but the mayor has done a
True.
lot for the town and like lines
Mhm.
people's pocketbooks, nobody's gonna say anything, right? Because they're like, oh, but he's so good for
Corruption.
all of us. Yeah, it's
It goes
interesting.
all the way to the top.
To the top. I just wanted to say that I just looked it up and Karen is a Capricorn for anybody who's
Hey,
interested in that, which so is my
oh
dad, so
yeah.
I automatically love her.
Aw, aw.
And also, I don't know if you're going to say this, but she founded a nonprofit called Save the Libraries.
Yes, yes, I did. I did read about that. Thank you for bringing that up. It was
Of course.
a sweet little foundation. I felt like I read about that somewhere.
The
Oh.
name gives it all away. It's to
Yeah,
save the libraries.
exactly. We don't need to get into it. You're absolutely right.
But that's so
And
cute, and I love that.
yeah, yeah. Anyways, that's just a little bit about her and the book. So I guess
We'll be reading it. Yeah.
Mhm. The
If
next
you've
thing we
got
got to do is
thoughts.
start reading.
Yeah, let us know. And next week's episode, we've already planned it out. We're going to be talking about tropes that we'll be coming
Mm.
across, specifically in We Are All Guilty here, but just in thrillers in general, thriller
Yes.
tropes.
Yes. So I'm sure all of us babes can get into it because we all love a thriller.
We do. We really do. Every time we read a thriller, like the Facebook group pops off. So,
Yes, yes. Everybody loves to speculate and everything like that. So we can't wait to read with you guys, and we're happy to be back and in our no homework era. And we hope that you come along for the ride.
yes, please, because we missed you
We
a
missed you
lot.
lot. A
Yeah.
lot.
Yep, yep,
Mm.
yep. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. Love
See you
everybody.
next week. Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Thank you so much for listening. Please join us over at the Book Club Babes Facebook group for book discussions and to make your book recommendations, or on Instagram at bookclubbabes.pod. If you'd like to reach out to us directly, you can email us at bookclubbabes.pod@gmail.com or contact us on our website at bookclubbabes.ca. If you love the Book Club Babes podcast, please tell a friend about us. And until next time, bye!